Yep, it's that time. It's that time. It's time for you to get up. It's time for you to get up because it is Thankful Thursdays. It is Thankful Thursday. We got one more day to end the week off in this new month. I need you to wake up today because it's your boy Will just about to give you some words of wisdom on how your attitude is everything. Like, cause right now you gotta wake up. Like if you sleep right now, I need you to wake up. And if you up, I don't need you going back to sleep. I need you to pull your ear, tune in to this show, and to realize that your attitude is everything. Like your attitude is everything. Like your attitude towards life, it determines your attitude completely every day that you wake up. Like your attitude towards life is life attitudes towards you. Because right now, when you're waking up this morning, you have to understand that it's an opportunity to get it right. Like waking up today, you have another opportunity to be different, to change, and to be better. Because we know right now the best is yet to come. But what's stopping you is your attitude. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how your attitude, how some of us wake up with a poor attitude, and the poor attitude that we have, it stops us from doing a lot of things. It's not that you're living in fear. You're not living in fear. You just got a poor attitude about a lot of things. Like you got a poor attitude about trusting people. You got a poor attitude about progressing in life. You got a poor attitude about yourself. You got a poor attitude about other people. You got a poor attitude thinking that life owes you something. It's your attitude towards things. Like you can have all the talent. You can be successful as you want to be. You can set a lot of goals. But if your attitude is not in tune with your star player, like look, like you can be great. You can be great, but nobody will like you if your attitude is turned all the way off. Like you gotta walk this life with an attitude for people to like you. And not that you need people to like you, because if you don't like yourself, if your attitude towards yourself is negative, how do you expect people to gravitate towards you if your attitude towards people is negative? If your attitude towards life is negative? Like if you already telling yourself that you can't do something, that ain't positive. Like you can't do it because your attitude about why you can't do it is not where it needs to be. So it's easy for you to have an attitude towards something, and you can't. Sometimes we have an attitude about something, and you don't even know why you got an attitude about it. Like you just mad. Like you woke up this morning with yesterday's issues, yesterday's problems, and you got an attitude about it, and then you woke up this morning like, man, I don't feel like going to work. Man, I don't feel like dealing with these people. Man, I don't feel like dealing with myself. Because your attitude towards it is your thoughts. Like you already in a negative state of mind. Like you know how they say it's a New York state of mind? Well, what's your state of mind when you wake up? How you feel about certain things when you get up? Because you got two options. You can either hit that snooze button and go back to sleep, or you can get up and have a great attitude and be thankful on this Thursday that you woke up and you have an opportunity for the best is yet to come. You have an opportunity to change your attitude from yesterday. You got an opportunity to change your attitude and be different from yesterday. You got an opportunity to change and be better about your attitude than yesterday. So look, like you got to understand, I hope y'all really feel this on this Thankful Thursday. Like, you made it, and there's a lot of things that you have to be thankful for. I mean, you can be thankful for a lot of things. But if your attitude, Like, you can't be mad at the waiter for doing their job. Like, they're not the ones cooking the food. They just serving you. You can't be mad at the customer service person for doing their job. You got an attitude towards them because they're not doing what you want them to do. When there's a process and a procedure for everything. There's a procedure for everything, and yes, there's an exception to the rule. There's an exception to every rule. But the exception to every rule, I guarantee you, if your attitude is not in check, the exception for the rule doesn't mean anything. Like, you gotta know how to connect with people. You gotta know how to treat people the way that you want to be treated, even though they may not treat you the same way. It's your attitude. Like, people look at that. You gotta look at that. You gotta be like, man, like, I got more respect for that person, even though they did me wrong, even though they lied to me, even though they hurt me. I still have to maintain my attitude because I still got to go out here in life and perform and do the things that I need to do and not hold on to having a bad attitude. Because everybody sees a bad attitude, and when you see a bad attitude, you're not trying to walk towards it. Let's be real. I'm not trying to walk towards somebody having a bad attitude. If I can hear it, if I call you or if I call customer service and I hear how they pick up the phone, like, I instantly try to change that because I don't need whatever attitude that they had previous dealing with my account. Like, and a lot of us have bad attitudes because that's what we assigned to come to us. Like, you have to, when you wake up, you have to assign what attitude that you want this morning. You gotta assign it. Like, when you get paid, you just don't start paying bills. When you get your money, you assign where you want it to go. Okay, I'm gonna assign this money towards bills. I'm gonna assign this money to tithes. I'm gonna assign this money to my checking account. I'm gonna assign this money to a good, like, you have to assign what you want. So you have to assign to yourself what attitude that you're waking up today. Is it gonna be a thankful attitude? Is it gonna be is it gonna be a gratitude to where you're so thankful this morning that you woke up, that some people didn't wake up? Like, assign what attitude that you want. The same way you assign your money to go where it needs to go. Like, when you go to the bank, you just don't get them your check, or you just don't get them, money. You gotta assign where you want that money to go. So if you do that with money, why you can't do it with your life and your attitude? Like, it's your attitude. It's not nobody else's attitude. And a lot of us don't have things because we didn't assign it to us. You didn't wake up with an assignment. You didn't wake up with a sense of urgency. So if you don't wake up with a sense of urgency, with your attitude, that you're going to be great today, no matter what happens, that determines everything. Like, you can't get that raise with a bad attitude. I'm just being real. Like, you can't have the attitude. You gotta stop. You have to stop it. Like, you have to stop taking yourself for granted. You gotta stop taking your attitude for granted. To think that you're gonna have an attitude and nobody's gonna notice. Like, it shows. Like, your attitude shows in your actions. That's how I know that you can be the best at whatever it is. But if you have an attitude, it determines everything. Your attitude determines everything. Because at the end of the day, as I told you, it's your thoughts, it's your decisions, and it's your dreams. And in spite of it all, you cannot give up. You cannot give up. So you got to practice every day how to get better. You got to practice every day how to be different. You got to practice every day how to change your attitude. It's yours. It is your attitude how you wake up every morning, and that determines everything. Like, you can't be mad and happy at the same time. Like, you can't have an attitude and then try to be happy at the same time. So the first thing you got to do is you got to change it. You got to change it. But to change it, you got to accept the truth, let go of the past, and believe in your future. And look, it's your boy Will, just giving you some words of wisdom on this thankful Thursday. And what are you thankful for this Thursday? You got a lot of things to be thankful for. I mean, a lot of things. You be thankful for waking up. Be thankful for your health. Be thankful for yourself. Be thankful that you woke up with a great attitude today, to go out and change, be different, and be better. All right? So look, it's your boy Will, just giving you some words of wisdom on how your attitude is everything. I hope y'all have a great Thursday on this thankful Thursday. And we got one more day to end the week, and just get it done Friday. All right, so look, y'all be blessed. Like I said, it's your thoughts, your decisions, your dreams. In spite of it all, don't give up, because your attitude is everything. Let's go.